Hey folks, we just entered the Valley of Fire State Park. This is just the entrance part, so we're just getting a small sampling of what we're about to see.
Valley of Fire got its name from the red sandstone formations you see here, which tend to look like they're on fire when the sun's rays hit them.
And in contrast, this is what the rest of the desert looks like. And up there's where it starts. Lots of places to park and check out the beautiful rock formations. There are campgrounds here. I don't think that's one of them, maybe. But what we're here to do is check out all these beautiful rock formations. Over there you can even see some people going up on it. A little bit of a treat today. We're actually in Las Vegas to meet up with Mila's family, and that's her mom next to her there, walking alongside, and that's her sister off to the right. Some informative signs here. They call these formations beehives because they kind of look like beehives, the rock formations. And there they are right there. You can see the stark difference between the red rocks against the normal background. That's why they call this the Valley of Fire.
So, a quick historical background of the area. Like I said, it's made out of red sandstone formations. It was formed as early as 150 million years ago. And it's supposed to be very complex. Also, prehistoric people lived in this area, dating back to 500 BCE to 1150 CE. It's kind of a long time there.
So here we are, folks. I'm gonna go check out some of these areas where some of these folks are. I'm not sure how well you can see it, but this is the little cave area that I was trying to take a picture of earlier. Right here behind me. Nice little formation. And then off to the side here, those beautiful rocks. There's Mila peeking out through one of the formations. There's the rest of the family, and there's mom. There's mom, she's the director. She's telling everybody how to take picture here. Say hi, mom.
Hello.
Gloria.
Hi.
And there's Mila with her sisters and her mom. And we'll see if we can go up there to where Dave went. Yeah, interesting rock formation here, guys. The rock layer is, you can see it right here. Kind of see how the rock is layered. It's almost like they just got put on there one layer at a time.
So, a word on the climate here, folks. In the wintertime, they consider it mild, but it does have a wide spread. It ranges from freezing to around the mid-70s. And summers, well, they're the hot part. Anywhere from 100 degrees Fahrenheit all the way up to about 120 degrees Fahrenheit. So the best times to visit is going to be around spring and fall season.
And over there, folks, is the rest of the crew in a nice shady area. It's not too bad out here right now, but it is pretty warm, especially right here near the rocks. So, and this is all desert, so it goes pretty high up. I don't think I'm going to try it with the gimbal. The footing's a little bad right here. The parking lot we came in, And some more folks out there taking pictures. Beautiful area. There's a good view of the layering of the rock, as you can see right here. You can also see that the wear on these things creates some holes within the rocks, like it's seen right here.
A little bit about the plant and animal environment. There are quite a bit of plants, as you guys can see here, mainly bushes right here. And there's also a variety of cactuses. The area does average, it says here, the average annual rainfall is about 4 inches, coming in forms of light winter showers and summer thunderstorms. So it's kind of what keeps all these plants here alive. Again, we were here in the springtime, so we got the benefit of some greenery here. The resident animals are a lot of birds, ravens, house finch, sage sparrow, and roadrunners. We didn't see any roadrunners. They do get migrant birds that pass through the park from time to time. And the land animals are mostly, lizards and snakes, as well as coyotes, foxes, jackrabbits, skunks, and squirrels. And the rarest of all their animals is the desert tortoise. We did not see any of these. Being a rare species, though, they are protected by state laws, so you have to leave them alone and not touch them. So that's it for the plants and animals of this area. There are quite a bit. We weren't fortunate enough to see most of them, except maybe for some lizards here and there.
See if I can join the rest of the guys up here.
One of the fun things about being in parks like these with unusual rock formations is from time to time you see shapes that are somewhat familiar. Earlier on, we were at the beehives. They also have places here called Seven Sisters, Elephant Rock, Mouse's Tank. Later on, we'll visit Rainbow Vista and White Domes. So, just kind of fun to see these things and to look out for them. Another thing I mentioned earlier was that prehistoric people lived here. Evidence of that is shown in an area called Mouse Tank, and they have petroglyphs over there. Unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to visit it, so next time.
I was looking at that rock up there, Marcel. It kind of like a lizard. You see the 3 fingers over here?
Yeah.
And then go to the right. That just below that, it looks like a little lizard.
Oh, yeah. So Dave was saying, I don't know if you guys can see it, right here a little bit. Kind of looks like a lizard poking out. Hey folks, check out this beautiful vista. We're still gonna head down there. Right down there somewhere. There's our road. And we're gonna head down there, but right now we're trying to take in the view here. This beautiful vista. All right, folks. Checking out some of this area here.
Is that here, Marcel?
As we take in this view over here, just like to remind everybody that, please have a leave no trace policy, which means pick up after yourselves and make sure that you're not leaving any traces of garbage behind. The other thing to note also is this is kind of out there, so there's not a lot of cell phone coverage here. As a matter of fact, on their brochure, they say that cell phone coverage is probably only available at the east and west entrances and maybe in the White Domes area.
Here we go, folks. Another nice. I don't know if you could see that person down there in the bottom. She's walking towards the rocks to kind of give you a scale of how big these rocks are.
A little bit more information about the facilities in this state park. There is a daily use fee, and it is $35, I think. And also there are camping, as I mentioned before. It says here additional fees are charged for the use of camping areas, but it doesn't really say what they are. I'm going to assume that they're seasonal. There are 72 units for camping. It says campsites are equipped with shaded tables, grills, water, and restroom. The dump station and showers are also available. There are RV sites with power and water hookups, but that's an additional $10 surcharge on top of the regular camping fee. There are also areas for picnicking, and it's located at some locations here on the map. When you get there, you can get the map. There are also group use areas that you call the park for the use. When we were there, we actually saw a wedding happening over there. So on top of all that, you got places to go hiking, and there are quite a few places to go hiking. It's all listed in the visitor information once you get inside the park. So that's it. Also, make sure you read the rules and regulations for using the sites and hiking and all the other facilities. Well, folks, that's going to wrap it up for Valley of Fire. Again, if you like this video, please give it that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you can be informed of any future videos that we put out. Folks, this is Marcel and Mila, and we're TFNG, and we'll see you guys on the next video.